I moved to Dongomere in 1982 as a young child with my folks. We happened to have immigrated from Germany at the time, so new to the country, and been farming at Cecil Plains continuously since. The history a long way back is all this area was First World War soldier resettlement blocks, square mile blocks. Obviously that was long past when we arrived in 82, and the country was broken up and already being farmed, with the irrigation industry starting, and the districts progressively developed up until about the 2000s, when the overland flow moratorium stopped further development, and rightly so. So since then, really the district focuses on irrigating cotton crops with supplementary irrigation to a few grain crops, and we really do what the district does, focus our water towards cotton and use other rotational crops for soil health and hopefully cash flow. Certainly. The focus is where there's irrigation water and where there's fallow ground, the focus is towards cotton. Area-wise, it would not be the majority. The combination of cereals and legumes would overtake cotton in area. I guess I like agriculture, I like primary production. We are involved in some cattle and some irrigation farming in North Queensland. Sort of got a broad footprint in ag industry, I suppose. And what I like doing best is hands-on. So I guess I'm actually a producer, consider myself a producer rather than a business manager. You're right, irrigation is a major part, but the area is not to be confused with an irrigation region. It's a supplementary irrigation climate here, with very limited water availability, hence the multi-cropping rotations and challenges, rising costs. Like the business challenges are definitely rising costs and diminishing rates of return. Part-time operators of very many different pieces of equipment. So most of the equipment has very low utilisation percentages. So that's the opposite of specialisation, and these things are specialised. So yeah, we've had the MagrowTec, I'm estimating, around 2 years. In context of the previous answer, the thing that attracts me to the MagrowTec is that it's not an electronic gadget. It has inherent reliability, and should it fail, we can continue spraying. Those things are immeasurable. There's so many machines that we can have where a tiny little fault from a 50-cent diode pulls up $1 million machine for a week. And that's just, at the moment, that's a fairly major impediment to electronics in agriculture. The drift reduction and therefore better product deposition was pivotal in my interest. Alongside the reliability and the no operating cost. We can visually see a difference. We have done some field trials with David and Dan from MagrowTec where we could see different droplet deposition with or without the MagrowTec. So that, I guess that confirmed the test results that were accompanied with the product. Yeah, we did have an afternoon here where we put some spray down and in a cotton defoliation situation and compared, like I say, droplet deposition through the canopy with or without the MagrowTec, and yeah, there was definitely an improved penetration in the canopy. Anywhere and everywhere, I suppose, in all parts of what we do. Enough financial pressures on any industry to be efficient, and I guess there's a bit of personal drive to do the best you can, or either environmentally or financially or a combination of the two, ideally.